Hi, this is Ogres again, and this video review is on the WWF SmackDown that took place on November 29th, 2001. Today's recording date is December 1st, 2021. It is now 9:46 p.m. The 20th anniversary of this SmackDown just passed about less than 2 days ago. So yeah, let me just check. Excuse me. Let me just check something first. Alright, where is it? No. Too far, maybe. There's that one. Alright, November 29th SmackDown results. Where is it? This one. So it was live from the Kansas Coliseum. In Wichita, Kansas. And the commentary team was Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler, from what I can see here. Alright, so that was the commentary team. So the commentary team for the Raw episode that I covered, it was Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, obviously. Just write that down. Alright, so this SmackDown, this was the last SmackDown before Vengeance 2001. But no, it wasn't actually. Sorry, this was a build up towards Vengeance 2001. So yeah, I finished watching this on November 12th, 2021. And that was about almost 3 weeks ago. Let me just drink some water. That's going to go through right now. Okay. So, the opening segment was Mr. McMahon speaks to Ric Flair. Then there's a promo in the ring. Stone Cold addresses the crowd. This was the final episode of SmackDown where he would use the Alliance theme that he had going into Survivor Series. So yeah, this is the last time it was used on this episode of SmackDown before he went back to his original Stone Cold theme on the Raw before Vengeance 2001, which I think he hasn't used since, I believe, Backlash 2000. I think was the last time he had that theme. He had used that theme, so it has been a while. So in that one-off appearance that he made. Before he came back from the neck injury in September 2000. Anyway, I digress. What happened after that? Yeah, then the opening match was Stone Cold... excuse me. The opening match was Scotty 2 Hotty versus Christian for the WWF European title. Which is interesting because Scotty 2 Hotty recently left NXT 2.0 as a producer and... talent agent, so there you go. I think that was the previous month. But Christian ended up winning by pinfall and retained excuse me. And retained his European title, his WWF European title by pinfall. Then there's a promo backstage, Hardy Boys and Lita prepare for their match. Then there's a promo backstage, Vince McMahon talks to RVD about Vengeance. He put RVD in a hardcore title match against The Undertaker. He made him defend his title at Vengeance. And then Mr. McMahon wanted to get a reaction that RVD was not cool with it. But he was cool with it, and he told them to get the hell out of his office. I think that's the extent of that conversation. And then match number 2 was Bubba Ray Dudley versus RVD in a WWF Hardcore title match. So he put him in this match as well. But RVD won by pinfall. I think Undertaker came out and attacked RVD after the match. I believe he on this SmackDown or no? I'm not sure now. Hang on. I don't think he was. I think he made an appearance on the Raw after this SmackDown. I think it was yeah, actually I'm not sure. I need to check that one. Hold on. Alright, let's go back and check it. This one. Okay, so this was match number 2. It's in the results here. Yeah, it's pretty much a lot to recap. I'll just put it in the comment section below about the results. What happened here, with the promo backstage before this hardcore title match. Actually, there was a promo bit backstage before this. William Regal talks to Kurt Angle. Let's see. Where's match number 2? Why is it not here? Here it is. See? I was right. Undertaker did appear on this SmackDown. He attacked RVD after the match. He put RVD in the last ride on top of a trash can. I don't think he had the haircut yet. This was around the time he started doing the lack of disrespect thing. He wants respect from people, blah blah blah. But this is the last time he had the long hair, the long red hair, long dyed red hair at this point. But he was definitely a heel, you could tell in his mannerisms here against RVD. Then there's an interview backstage. Jonathan Coachman interviews Ric Flair. Match number 3 was Kurt Angle versus Edge. Angle won by pinfall. Then there's a segment back in the ring. Vince McMahon wants Trish to join. He wants Trish Stratus to join that club. But that didn't end up happening as The Rock saved Trish Stratus from that travesty happening. Match number 4 was the Hardy Boys versus Kane and Big Show in the number 1 contenders match for the WWF Tag Team titles. This surprised Jeff Hardy a bit because he was he's still recovering from the Survivor Series injuries or pain that he got just over not too long before this. It was a couple of weeks before this. After that, I mean, sorry. But yeah, Big Kane and Big Show won the match by pinfall, and they're the number 1 contenders for the match at Vengeance. It's for a tag team title match at Vengeance. This match. There's a promo backstage. After this, the Hardy Boys and Lita argue backstage. This turns into a match between Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy at Vengeance with Lita as the special guest referee. So this puts her in a tough spot. I think that's what happened, yeah. There's a promo backstage. Taz talks to Ric Flair about Undertaker. There was a promo earlier about Ric Flair trying to find a volunteer to take on the Undertaker tonight. So the semi-main event was match number 5, Undertaker versus Taz, but Undertaker won easily by, I think, pinfall. Let's have a look. It was by pinfall, right? Yeah, that interview between the coach and Ric Flair, that was before the Edge and Kurt Angle match. I did talk about that, yes. Jericho did come out and attack The Rock after The Rock saved Trish Stratus from getting kissing Vince McMahon's butt. But yeah, Yeah, The Rock hit the Rock bottom, and then the People's Elbow and Vince, but Jericho runs out and attacks The Rock. The Rock fights back, but Vince hits him with a low blow. Jericho hits The Rock with a steel chair, then he hits the People's Elbow on The Rock with a steel chair, which gave him a cut on his cheek. Jericho says that now The Rock knows the biggest star of them all is Y2J. This was before the tag team match, so this was in between match 3 and match 4. Alright, what was the thing I was going to check? Oh yeah, this one. Okay, so he didn't win by submission. So Undertaker beat Taz by pinfall. And then we have the main event between William Regal and Stone Cold Steve Austin in a leather strap match. Let me just write the results of that previous match. Yeah, so this was the main event. The leather strap match. And this was the last time Stone Cold would use the, the Alliance theme on this SmackDown. So it turned out into a brawl. But he ended up tapping all 4 turnbuckles to gain the win. So tapped all 4 turnbuckles. To gain the win, that's what it says there. To gain the win. Kurt Angle runs down, attacks the Rattlesnake. Edge comes down for the save by attacking Regal. Austin fights back against Angle, tosses him out of the ring. Regal and Angle retreat, and Austin and Edge celebrate in the ring. So one of the rare times that Austin and Edge are in the ring together. But yeah, that's how that WWF SmackDown ended. I thought it was a very, very good ending to that SmackDown. Overall, I thought the opening match was good. The second match was very good. Yeah, very good. Match number 3 was great. Match number 4 was good. Match number 5 was decent to good. And then the main event itself was great. It was a great match. Great to well done. And I normally don't do a well done, but it's rare that I like leather strap matches, but this is one of those matches that did it for me. So the grade for this SmackDown is a solid B, but it gets a high score of about a 9 out of 10. So yeah, that's that review of the WWF SmackDown from November 29th, 2001. My next video... let me know what you thought about the video review in the comment section below. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. The next video review will be on, I guess, NXT 2.0 from the previous week, November 23rd, 2021. The most recent episode of NXT 2.0 already aired on the USA Network, which I don't have, but that would have aired, off the top of my head, how many hours ago? That would have aired over 9 hours ago at this point. It's almost 10 PM here, so about 9 hours ago. I've watched some of the matches and segments, but I won't be able to watch that episode of NXT 2.0 until tomorrow. It's now 10 PM, my time. It'll go up on the WWE Network, the Go Home episode of NXT 2.0 before War Games. So yeah, I'm going to watch the last week's episode of NXT 2.0, review that. And I'm going to watch NXT TakeOver London 2015. I believe that took place sometime in December of 2015. So I'm going to watch that tomorrow as well and then do a review on that. But yeah, that's it for this video review of the SmackDown from November 29th, 2001. Spinogas. Peace out.